Welcome to your daily focus for January the 24th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say, shall we? The Hermit appears. He's a popular dude the last, 5, 6 weeks now, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. About strategizing the plan, seeing how we want to move forward, to tap into our wisdom, to utilize our intuition. We have Temperance in the middle. So we could very well feel out of balance today. But we do have Mercury changing signs, right? Going into Aquarius today. So we will feel a shift in energy. We will feel an imbalance. Temperance is all about bringing in the balance. Um, and about simplifying. And it's about patience in ourselves, in our dreams, and our goals. Hermit, Temperance, and the Two of Wands summoning in our future here. You know, I really saw the empty box in the weekly readings. You know, the box just made me hyper focus on it. And so it was either you are ready because you have finally left the things behind that need to be left behind, or you needed to empty that box in order to really summon in your future. So, you know, the box is our toolkit. So if we go back to Temperance on that thinking, okay, what are we holding on to that we don't need anymore? What are we not allowing ourselves to let go of? And if we truly master the Hermit's energy today, we really think through our plans. Now, Mercury is definitely the planet of communication. So are we communicating our plans in some way today? Are we testing the waters with a possible partner or a association, alliance, friendship? Through talking or just maybe through simple reflection, we get those aha moments. We get those innovative ideas because that is definitely Mercury going through Aquarius. And I mean, Mercury is got speed. Mercury wants to go, go, go. Wants to catch up to the sun and surpass it. That's what Mercury wants to do. And so it's going through very quickly. And so this is a time for light bulbs to come out or come off in your head. Not just one idea, not just two ideas, but you know, get creative in your thinking, get creative in maybe it's through journaling. And I'm saying journaling a lot these days, but it just seems to be the energy that when we can put it down into words or sentences or paragraphs or small stories, essays about our goals, our dreams of where we want to move forward, or maybe what we need healing from and letting go. Write about what comes to you, what inspires you to either you need to let it out so that you can release it, or you need to grow your dream on the papers, the blank papers. So we can definitely utilize this Hermit energy today to really think forward in, yeah, it's like inventive thinking. It's thinking outside the box. And maybe we are communicating in different ways. They'll probably be a little disruptive, very spontaneous. So we'll have to watch that we're not too spontaneous with our words, but it's in order to move us forward. Two of Wands, we are summoning We're definitely summoning in our future. Temperance in the middle. We may see things that we need to give up when we utilize the hermit so well. We may see where we need to make adjustments in our life, and we might be very hesitant to do just that. There's something holding us back or wanting to cling to something. So, if you're not into writing, then at least have a conversation with yourself today and just allow your words to go and see where they lead, because you could be unraveling some beautiful positive energies in order to go forward, in order to step into success, happiness, joy. There's definitely a patience about today that we may not be all that patient, and so we need to pull that back a little bit and be a little bit patient. And then we have, I think, Mars talking to Jupiter tomorrow, so we're probably already feeling a little bit of that energy. So we want to discover, we want to explore, we want to expand. We have this increased courage or passion about us to move forward. So it might be a little harder to keep ourselves in check and make sure that we are following a strategy, following a plan, visiting that strategy and plan, making sure that we are moving in the right direction, that our focus is in the right area. Let's get a Now today's energy for numerology is a 1 energy, and tomorrow it will be an 11 energy. So it's back-to-back days of really being able to maybe, it's through. I'm still thinking Mercury's playing a key here today because it's switching signs. That we feel that burst of innovation or um, thinking outside the box in some way, discovering something different or new thinking, new ways of going forward, being innovative, allows us to move forward in some way today, definitely, with the 1 and the 11. So the 1 energy is the I am, the independent, the pioneer. And the 11 energy, need I remind you, is the justice card. And bringing things into balance and making strong commitments to ourselves and walking with integrity and taking our time and knowing that everything will come together if we don't try and bulldoze through this energy. But we're really thinking about it. It's been about strategy and plan since the beginning of the year. And I still think that has a strong impact in our choices and the choices that we're making. Leap of faith is 22. So if you thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and you're still not sure, maybe, just maybe, this is the kind of energy with a 1 and then being followed by the 11 with Mars trining Jupiter. Maybe this is a time to just take a step outside of your comfort zone and just test the waters, try something new, try something different, try something unique. And if it doesn't work, well, now you know another way it doesn't work. 22. Didn't even notice the 22. I'm talking the 1s, the 11s, and another master number appears as the 22, leap of faith. See this as a chance to create something wonderful. You are in a transition period where you need to draw on your faith, intuition, and knowledge and take a leap. You will not fail. You have a safety net of support in place. You will overcome your fear and find a beautiful outcome is on the horizon. This leap of faith is the best course of action at this time. If you do make a mistake, you have the ability to try again and learn from what did not work the last time or the first time. All signs indicate that if you just trust, you will succeed. Jump headfirst into the void of the unknown. Even if you eventually fall for a while, you will eventually soar. I don't know about jumping head first. I think we need strategy and plan. So I'm going to go a little bit against what this card is telling us to do. You know, you want to think it through. You want to make sure that but you don't want to put roadblocks in front of yourself when there's ample opportunity to grow and shine. And the door is kind of ajar there, but you might need to push it through. You might need to step out of your comfort zone today. You might need to take a leap of faith today. Let's see what animal card. Well, now what do I do here? New beginnings with the robin. So the robin kind of, when I did the cut, I cut it, and this card came back and fell on top. So, but it was keep breathing with the dolphin too. So I'm going to hold both of them up for you. And, but I think it was the robin was the one I was led to. But for some of you, the dolphin. So I'm just going to hold the dolphin up. And you know what? Get your phone ready or something and just take a picture of it really fast. Is it one page? No, it's 2 pages. So we're just going to hold this up and hopefully, let's see here. I'm always backwards in the camera. I don't know if we're going to get that in. Okay, there we go. Page 1. And we'll turn it so you guys can read it at home, but I don't think it's the overall message. But if you were called to dolphin, then you can at least read what dolphin is telling you. And we are going to go to the robin with new beginnings because I felt that that was the card to turn over. Cleansing, newness, grateful, promise, new birth. You cannot climb a mountain if you will not risk a fall. You can't make this stuff up. My goodness. I'm going to go back and read Dolphin after I start getting this up to you. Robin tells you that it is now time to pull yourself from the sludge of the past. Wipe yourself clean and mend the wounds and scratches that occurred through the journey. Your angels and guides will be on hand to help. It is a great day to offer your gratitude for what you do have and for knowing that you won't be let down if you ask. You won't be let down if you believe. You won't be let down if you expect that the changes can and will occur in your life. Yes, there is an everything happens for a reason thinking, even during painful experiences, but loss always evolves into a gain of some kind. Have you ever experienced a passing only to hear of the announcement of a pregnancy or birth? Or broken up with someone to start dating someone so much more compatible for you that you wondered what you saw in the past person? Death of situations always evolves into a promise of birth and new beginnings. If you can see through the clouds of despair. Emotion is truly energy in motion, and since everything is energy, money, love, work, the list goes on, the universe feels the vibration changing in your thoughts, and it can change it into wonderful things if you allow it to do so. Robins always come back to the same place each springtime. It's nature's way. Robin may be telling you that you need to review your childhood to see what you may have stored away deep within your soul, to see if there is forgiveness that needs to take place, or maybe you need to look up an old childhood friend. So remember, emotion is truly energy in motion. I think it was yesterday we were even talking about the colors, and I started getting into the color and, feeling alive, right? Or was it a couple of days ago? And especially if you're depressed, put on those colors and look yourself in the mirror and say, yes, I have today. I have today to start anew, to try again, to begin again, to start again, to step back into my hope, my love, my compassion, my passion, my courage, my strength, my willpower. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.